Hey friends, happy Sunday afternoon. I know Sarah and I are coming on here and I didn't even have time to put all the things on, but I'm running late, so I thought I would just go ahead and get started. So my friend Sarah, if you know her from high school, Sarah Matusik Briggs, and I have been having the best time. She has joined me in my health and wellness business, and she is having such amazing results that I just had to have her on so she could share everything that's happening. I'm so excited. I think she should be here momentarily. Here we go. Hello. It says you're joining. We're almost there. I can tell. Hey. That's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Got
Can
it.
you hear me okay?
Yes. Can you
I think
hear me?
your volume needs up just a tad, or speak loud. It could be me. If
Can you hear me now?
no, are you on your phone?
Yes.
I don't know how. So just speak louder. They may be able to hear you better than I can, but that's okay.
I
It's
feel
okay.
like I'm screaming already.
Oh my gosh. I don't have anybody else that's watching right now. Let's see. Rolf, I don't know if you're watching. I don't know you, Rolf, but can you hear us okay? It doesn't say anybody else is watching. Let's see if I can invite a few people.
I know there's going to be people.
Do you have a cover on your phone? You might take that off.
Yeah. Let me take that off real quick.
That's all good. All good. And I will invite some people in to come watch us. Here we go. Two more friends. If y'all have not had a chance to do this kind of technology, it's always interesting and always fun. So it looks like, oh, I think I'm going to have to bring Sarah back on. Technology is always fun, right? And at some point, you will probably hear my dogs because, you know, Amazon and UPS and the post office still deliver on Sundays. I don't know about that where you are, but they do where I am. It's pretty crazy. Let's see. Okay, she's coming back. How about now?
Okay. Is that better? Is that better?
No, but that's okay. Hey, Richard, I see you watching. Can you give us a thumbs up that you can hear Sarah? Can y'all hear? Well, you'll have to talk for them to understand if they can hear you or not.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Hello. I say we just do it because sometimes what we hear on our end isn't necessarily, and I know that I can hear you well enough. So I mentioned to people, and I think you should be able to share on your page. And if not, we'll share it afterwards. And I know most people end up watching the replays more than they watch the lives. So I was telling them that you have joined me in this health and wellness business. I have been working with this company since June of 2022. It's been a ton of fun. And I have lots of people, mostly sorority people, lots of friends from college that have joined us. And then a few people from Columbia High School, where I went to school and Sarah went to school. And it is so much fun. But Sarah, you had never tried the products before you signed up. So tell us everything. Tell us your story.
Gosh. Do you want to know like previous before?
Just tell it
quick.
Did you? Well, like I said, I mean, you didn't even try the products. You just signed up and like, let's go.
Yes. Well, I was having really bad gut health from previous medical things going on. Kim had told me about the product several times, and when you are at your wit's end, you're willing to do anything and everything to try to resolve it. I one day just told her, okay, I'm in, I'm doing this. I mean, literally out of the blue, she was probably blown away.
Because we had talked about it months before, and you just joined on July 1st. Yeah. So you're a newbie.
Correct. And so I just jumped right in. I started using the trio, the Mojo, the collagen, Mojo collagen, and Glow. I mean, the Enrich.
Yeah.
And immediately within days saw results from especially the Enrich and the collagen. Mojo, I wasn't as consistent as I am now. Is where I get all my energy from because I did a drink this morning.
Nice.
So I will say since then I've added the CBD, the relief and the drops, and all of the symptoms I had with my gut health, with joint pain, because I had a pain that was migrating through my body. I believe it to be fibromyalgia or migrating arthritis. Don't know, it's never diagnosed. It's very hard to diagnose that. I will tell y'all that the combination of the products has taken all the pain away. Every night I rub it on my shoulders, my hips, my ankles. Yesterday I posted before and after. I have varicose veins. They're not painful, but I rub the CBD cream, the Relieve, on my ankles every night. And I believe with that and the collagen, the before and after are remarkable.
It's crazy. And we'll post those pictures in the comments because I was blown away at the before and after. That's amazing.
And the thing of it is, I was asked by several people, are those your real ankles? Those are my ankles. The only editing that was done is I cropped my TV out of the picture. So
and you put a date on it.
But it seriously, like, if it wouldn't have been me, I would have been like, it was unbelievable. The results are completely unbelievable.
It's amazing when things happen to you. And one of the things that our company talks about is that we have some very high impact, fast result products. And so the two best sellers that we have, collagen, our liquid collagen is our best seller. And I think a lot of times people are like, oh, I use collagen. Oh, I use that collagen that, you get it everywhere. You can see it at the grocery store. You can get it on Amazon. Jennifer Aniston has been selling it for years. You put it in your coffee. And that was the one that I was taking. I never saw a result. I just knew that all my friends were taking it and I felt like I should take it, but I didn't realize. And one of the things that people miss is that with the powder, because it's having to go through your digestive system and all this stuff, you're only able to absorb 30% of that collagen. And I think one of the reasons that you were able to see such quick results is that this collagen, the liquid form, goes immediately into your bloodstream and it helps get you 90% of the collagen. And I know that you had been part of our testimonials group and you'd probably looked through some of those. And just like you said, you were probably skeptical until it happened to you. So tell them a little bit about what happened when you tried Enrich. Like you said, you had some gut problems before. So what were you looking and what were you hoping it might do for you?
Well, one thing is that with some surgeries that I had, my vagus nerve got damaged and my stomach got paralyzed. So one of my main issues is absorption. My stomach has not absorbed the vitamins, minerals, proteins that I need on a daily basis to stop my hair from falling out and my skin and my hormones. I'm also 54, so my hormones have a lot to do with it as well. I wanted something that I was going to be able to consume and it was going to be absorbed in my body because hard, chalky vitamins don't work. And that is one of the things with Enrich. And I told y'all on the testimonial that we did the other night that I'm one of the ones from my gut health that I'm like, okay, I gotta go now, find me a restroom. My husband also takes the collagen daily, and he's like, if I go, I go, if I don't, I don't. And it has regulated both of us. It has gotten me more consistent where I'm not like, oh my gosh. And it's made him like, okay, I'm going to go every day. And nobody wants to talk about going to the bathroom, but I mean, seriously, but when you're our age, it makes a big deal.
It
I mean,
does.
you don't want to be constipated, but you don't want to have to rush and feel like you're going to have an accident either.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. So I'm also 55, postmenopausal. So all of those things were happening in my body as well. And it's absolutely one of those things that you don't talk about. One of the girls that I first turned on to Enrich was having that issue. She was not going, and she knew that all the toxins were building up in her body. She knew it wasn't healthy. She had tried magnesium. It was giving her stomach aches and pains, but she was very, very concerned. As soon as she tried Enrich, she saw an immediate difference. And our Enrich is both a pre and probiotic. So it is a digestive enzyme, and it's going to do exactly what you said. If you don't go enough, it's going to help you go. If you go too much, it's going to regulate you. So it's not like people are having to run to the restroom to hurry up.
right.
It's not like that kind of laxative at all. But it's also, to your point, going to help your body start absorbing the nutrients that it needs. There are so many people. I think 80% of Americans have some sort of gut issue. It's due to bloating or IBS or Crohn's or something like that. There's something going on. And if your gut isn't healthy, that's like your second brain. You're lethargic, you're tired, you're not absorbing the nutrients. So there are things that are going on. And then the final product that you talked about that you love the most right now is our Mojo, which is our energy coffee. And I have tried energy drinks. I have tried energy drinks that get me really jittery. And I don't find that to be the case. Tell them about what you think about Mojo.
I absolutely love it. It gives me the energy boost without the crash. It makes me where I am not hungry. So I've already lost in a week's time almost 5 pounds
That's
just from
awesome.
changing my diet because of the products that I'm taking. Um, One thing this morning, I was just like, I'm tired. It's the end of the weekend. And Jimmy and I did a Mojo with a protein shake. And buddy, we are getting it. Like, I was like skidding in trying to get here on time because we were just running.
I get
It
it.
gives you so much energy.
I get it. I love how the Mojo just like sparks up my brain. It also has what's called a nootropic. And I feel like all over my Instagram, I hear people talking and talking and talking about nootropics. I think nootropics were founded actually in the 1970s, maybe 80s. They were actually started because they wanted to make sure people in the military were cognitively sharp. They need to be
Mhm.
sharp at a moment's notice. And so that's the background on nootropics. I think anybody that doesn't know about nootropics should look into that. So the Mojo has lots of vitamin. It has niacin in it, so it's going to get your blood to pumping as well. So it's a fabulous product. And we have a whole host of products out there that really, really help people's lives, do all kinds of things, just really bettering your health. And there's simple things that you can do. But also, it's also a business opportunity. And you had done some things business wise. You had done some network marketing. You had a full-time job. I still have a full-time job. Tell them why you decided to do this and start selling it and sharing it with people.
Well, for one, if it helps me and I see with all of the medical issues that I was having, if it helps me, then I want to scream it from the mountaintop and share that opportunity with everybody. And then if if I'm taking it and it's working and I can make money taking my own product, why not? That's a win-win. I mean, that is kind of like okay, that makes sense.
And I
And
think you guys are about to go on a trip here shortly, and you can take this business with you. You don't have to have product, you're not shipping anything out, but it doesn't matter where you are. You can still be working your business from a beach.
yes, we are going to Hawaii, and I'm going to
Woo-hoo!
tell everybody about it.
I am so excited to see that happen, that you're going to Hawaii. You'll actually still be making money. You're actually still going to be sharing about the products, taking the products, living your best life. Well, so if anybody is interested in hearing more about this, if one of us invited you, get back with us. If somebody else invited you to watch, get back with the person that told you to watch it. We are so excited to share these products with you. We know that we have had some really fantastic results personally, and we want you to start having those results as well. So anything else that you can tell anybody that's watching now or on the replay?
One thing that I wanted to add is that our products are natural. There's not a bunch of additives. There's not a bunch of chemicals. I've taken several, the powdered over-the-counter collagen that you were telling them about earlier, and our products do not have that. It's natural, and
Yeah,
I mean,
that
that's a big difference. That's one of the key factors that
huge,
make me love
huge
them even
difference.
more.
Huge
Yeah.
difference. So something else that people don't necessarily know is any supplement are not FDA regulated. The only thing that the FDA regulates are prescriptions. So medicines that your doctor would give you, but any supplement that you see at a store or anywhere else is not regulated by the FDA. But the way that we process ours is, if the FDA were to regulate ours, we are at that standard. In fact, Whole Foods Market, the grocery store, they have a very, very stringent way before they will allow any products to come and be sold on their shelves. We actually meet those standards and go beyond that as well. So we are third party tested. We have QR codes for our CBD whole food hemp fluid. We also have a 30-day money back guarantee. So we are so certain of what our products are and what they say that we do. We absolutely give that guarantee. So yeah, it's so much better than just randomly picking something off the shelf at like Walmart or Target. This is stuff that we really stand behind. We are the marketing agent for the company, and we love sharing products with people. Again, we would love to get you, if you're not already in our testimonials group, so you can see all the results from people. There are, I think, over 70,000 people in that group. So it's pretty powerful and impactful to see when somebody's had an issue that maybe you've had, and they talk about how these products have solved their problems. So we would love to share more with you. Thank you so much, Sarah. I absolutely appreciate it. I'm so glad that you're a part of this with me, and you finally said yes. And I know that you're going to do great, great things. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of your Sunday and a fantastic week.
You as well, and I'll talk
Alrighty.
to you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.